We will use the motor torpedo boats as well, but we're gonna have two different groups, I suppose. Close air support, ground crew training, and naval tactics advance. Good. Or naval aviation tactics. And 2 days we're going to get another cavalry division. We do need to spread out the division from here. Oh, 2nd Cavalry Corps needs to probably be put under the police army. There we go. We've got another division here that would move down to... We'll send one to Danzig. Maybe we'll have more than one corps of cavalry in Poland. Just to reduce the rebellions a little bit, and, you know, it's going to give us a decent bit of practicals for mobile units, so it's not bad. Radar advance and giant infrastructure projects. Does that allow us... Oh, right, we can get the new project now. Excellent. And then we are out of time in that one. I finally found a harsh run stream. Yeah, I've been streaming this for quite a while. Oh, welcome. Now then, with the torpedo boats, we'll probably get those underway soon enough, so I'm not going to put them to the top of the list. Although officers are starting to be a bit of a problem, maybe we should increase the officer recruitment a tiny bit more. Suppose I could, well, no. I'll get this one over here, but slowly but surely I'm going to start gathering 3rd Corps. Sissy, thanks for the follow. Right, small warship, anti-submarine warfare advances, and supply organization advances, and Secretary of Public Information advances. Okay, so that's ahead of time, and that is ahead of time. Cancel those, and then another cavalry division. Let's put that into the cavalry corps. There's one more cavalry division currently underway. I suppose I could get another cavalry division, except it's not really this division. It's... Do I have the transport? I do believe I do have the transports there, but also the military police. That's another corps of cavalry, and it's going to give us a decent bit of mobile unit practical. Yes, it is Sunday. At least while we're streaming this. This is going to YouTube later on as well, so probably not going to be airing on Sunday. Who knows? There's a 1 in 7 chance. Right, let's go ahead and transport another couple divisions from here. Alberto's corps is going to be slowly but surely in Istanbul. Supply transportation advance. There we go, we can cancel that one, and to be fair, we've been building a lot of troops recently, so that's probably part of the reason why our officer ratio is plummeting right now. Let's get you down there, so it'll be... Actually, we've already got someone in there. Let's get you to Patra. A few more days and we're going to get a couple more divisions. We're going to get the naval bombers soon as well. We've got a bit of descent. Let's go ahead and get the remaining 2 divisions transported over. Essay duty tomorrow. Oh dear, good luck. Yeah, it's the holidays tend to mess things up a little bit. Okay, now we can get the highways, mining, or... Well, that's actually the 2 options that we have. Let's have a look at the modifiers here. I think the highways is probably going to be better for us right now. Yeah, it's the production efficiency and supply throughput, so we'll go with the highways. Aldebaran. On the plus side, we now have room for our supplies to be produced without hitting the cap constantly. Send in Alberto's corps into Riga. Do we have... oh yeah, we did get another cavalry in here. Let's send you down to Prest-Litovsk, maybe? Sure, we'll start gathering up the troops, or replacing a lot of these. So I suppose I could actually send you down that way. Get back to Warto. Now we're going to do the short-term economy every year. For the sweet 10% IC, no need for mining. That's true. Oh, aluminum surplus went up, actually. Oh, did we just get another mine online? No, I don't think we did. Oh, because we were selling some before, weren't we? And that trade probably ended. Export chromite. Who's buying? People's Republic of China. Okay, I'll take the money. Running a bit short. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's better that we take the money now than Japan takes that and once they surrender soon. Right, so China is still... They are still holding on, probably not very long. That 93% surrender progress. Yeah, that's... Oh, but Shaanxi has managed to push the Japanese back a little bit. Wow. I am somewhat impressed in that regard. Yeah, it is almost 1939. Oh, there we go, light armor design. And then, can we get the next level yet? No, we can't. Okay. Did it unlock anything in here? No, it did not. But now we can get light tanks at least built. Actually, how good our tanks are and what is the design? It's R1. Okay, so not very good. It's 14 piercing attack, 11 armor. Okay. Speed is 6 point something. We don't know the exact speed. Ooh. Okay, so the full regiment would cost 19 IC. How much would it give? It would give a 0.75 practical though, so maybe we can do it. How much would the battalion give? That would only be 9.5 IC and it would be 0.2 practical. So if we built enough of these, then it might be worthwhile. But yeah, it's like... Actually, so that's 240 days, and this is 120 days to build. So more or less, because this takes about half the IC, and half the time, so we can build 4 of these in the same time as we built 1 light armor. So it would actually... These would... 4 of these give more than 1 of those. So it would be more beneficial for us to build more of these. Of course, the practical... I suppose... Actually, once we build 1, then that's going to increase the... Yeah. So, for the early stuff at least, getting the battalions would be more beneficial. Of course, these might not be all that great for the regular divisions necessarily. Or maybe a little bit. Of course, we could build... Let's say we build a division. Let's just go when an empty... Turns 1 to 3 points will help a lot. That's true. So let's see, we have a motorized infantry. Let's get a light armor battalion. Then we can get the... I suppose we could get mixed motorized support even. Well, let's have a look at the usual stuff anyways. The division HQ, we can get the... Probably the light vehicle will be good enough. Motorized engineer... Ooh, this is going to get expensive. We've got 2 more points sell, 2 more units left. Recon is something that we need. Let's put in motorcycle recon because that's... Actually, we do have armored cars, which might be okay. Infantry tanker tech, it's probably close. It's in November, so about 2 weeks-ish. So we could wait until that to check how much those would cost. But like, I'm just gonna pre-plan this division here. So what else do we need here? We need to have some sort of unit with piercing attack, so we could technically even go with tank destroyers. Do those... No, that's artillery. I mean, I would give artillery practical, which isn't bad. We do need that as well. But maybe just a regular anti-tank. It wouldn't actually even slow the unit down. Mixed support or heavy. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's get in the motorized support unit. That does have a piercing of only 9 actually, but the tank does have 14, so it's not that bad. And then some sort of artillery might help, because I'm pretty sure we don't have artillery in our support. Or do we? Maybe we do. But artillery, just regular artillery would probably be fine, because the speed isn't that high. I mean, actually, what is the lowest speed? It's the light vehicles. Okay, so if we were to get truck transports instead, not entirely sure if they are particularly good. They have really low organization. That would give us the speed of 6.2 kilometers per hour on average. That is a massive cost, though. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of mobile unit practical. Which would be... yeah, that would be pretty good overall. But we're not going to start building those yet. It would be bloody expensive. But that would be probably the second core for Alberta's future mobile army. There we go, so another cavalry unit here. Let's move that into... no problem. Actually. So one there, there. Because that is part of the... no, that is part of this core here, the 4th core. Oh, right, there's a division down here. Okay, that makes sense. Suppose we could send one there. It's mainly the motorized and tanks for most of the cost. Yeah, that's true. About to get another division. You have the manpower, you can bloat your sizes and have motorized battalion rather than full regiments. True, but I just prefer the proper regiments. Sure enough, the battalions would be cheaper, but at the same time, I just personal preference really. Okay, so we got this one. Oh wow, these names. It's a Hungarian general. Right, I suppose. Should I take this into Istanbul? I mean, we got the militia there. Maybe we'll just have you in there for now. Oh, right, and Alberta's corps is already moving north. We've got these 2 corps down here in the south. That actually reminds me, where is okay, here's Peter's corps. So the headquarters I've got to leave in Vilna, just so that we can assign the recon in that. Then it can go into Tallinn. Have our ships arrived there yet? Nope, they have not. Carry aircrew pilot training, so that gives us the flying boats and naval bombers a little bit more organization. And speaking of naval bombers, we're going to get our first naval bombers within a week, actually. We're still getting 14.3 manpower per month, which isn't bad. We'll need quite a bit of manpower to reinforce, though. Suppose the war against Turkey was a bit bloody. So, how they... actually, why is your... oh, the British neutrality is now below 25. What about the Japanese? 34, okay. Oh, and we lost aluminum surplus 3 and we gained surplus 4. Relation security, crowd attack tactics. You want to buy supplies? Sure. Relation security, so that's in construction. We can get rid of that one on the resource queue for now, anyway. Big brain idea. Invade Sweden first, so we have a land connection to Finland easier. I mean, technically that could work, although Swedish fleet is stronger than the Finnish one, so that might be a problem. Oh wow, we're trading it so much stuff away, or money away. Let's think about this. We don't need to import steel right now. At least we'll cancel some of the smaller deals, we'll keep that big one in. Cancel deals with Sweden and Luxembourg. Then rare materials we are importing quite a bit as well. We could maybe cancel some of these smaller ones. It's not necessarily going to give us a lot of money back, but I think it's going to give us at least a little bit. Okay, well that cancelled most of our deals. Well, a large chunk of our deals anyway. Right, so we're now down to 86. Oh, right, because we got the neutrality that slowed down the officer recruitment. Plus, we've recently built like 10 divisions. So that lowered the officer pool quite a bit. Barbed wire, excellent. Do we still have... I suppose we have got on the entire cavalry corps now, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay, so I suppose the 3rd corps could then get into Riga as well. Because the transport ships are going to be heading there. How far are they right now? Oh, they're off the coast of Portugal. They got a bit of ways to go. Also, that I suppose means that we should probably get the motor torpedo boats into Riga or something. Actually... well, Riga might not be the best place for it, but it's probably the best we have right now. We'll send it there. Yeah, those would... oh. Polish nationalists. That'll do. Suppose we could actually speed up to speed 4. I don't want to go to speed 5 though, because that usually just... doesn't go very well. There's already wars going on, so that's gonna slow down anyway. There we go, so we can put that into naval bombers. Now, to be fair, we do have naval bombers. Although I suppose the Swedes have some bombers as well. That might be a problem. Now, pre-war armor construction completed, so that's the last level on that. So we can finally get the upgrades on light armor designs and tank destroyers. Just gonna put both of those to the top. And the infantry support tank is going to be done on 3rd of November. How much is now our medium bomber practical is 3.0. Oh, we got mobile unit practical almost a 5. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, well, I suppose you wouldn't have had to go there. There we go, rare materials refining and service HQ. That's both ahead of time. First, let's cancel that one, and then the inter-service HQ would be in command. So there we go, we can cancel that one. Oh, wait, no. We need to get the identity alloys. And that's going to go to the top of the list. We get better hitting attack on our units. Supposedly, if we are indeed planning a war against Sweden, let's go send some spies there. To kind of keep an eye on what's going on. But yeah, the problem with Sweden is that it's just a longer distance. I mean, suppose the transport can reach there, but I don't think our vessels or other navy can really reach there. Oh, the torpedo boats are already around the... okay. War is not coming to an end? No, it is not. Yet. Okay, we may need to increase our consumer goods. Let's go to 25, I see. Actually, yeah, 25 is probably fine. Just to get the descent go down a bit faster. Mobile defense advance, excellent. Less reinforcements required and a bit less upgrades. And that's actually... oh wait, no, I can't place ships in Danzig. Right. Well, the thing is... we don't actually need to have the, like, for example, Riga. We only need to reach the coast here. We don't need to reach the... but yeah, it's less than 600 or almost of that. But actually, a big prey move might be to do a landing in the southern Sweden here. From Danzig. Third Corps. Get to Danzig. Because that would be somewhere where I can have my bombers and all that to support the landing. And my... oh, there we go. Infantry support tank. And infantry advance. Oh, now we can get the industrial efficiency up again. Good. Right, let's have a look at the tank. Infantry tank, it's 16 IC. It's 172 days. It gives 0.6 practicals each. I mean, in terms of... Let's actually calculate this real quick. So if it's for the light armor battalion, that's 9.5 IC for a total of 123 days versus 16.19. Wait, no, I should probably put in the... Well, I can do that in a little bit. I should probably factor in the practicals in there as well. Although I can do that in the aftermath, I suppose. Wait, no. Times 0.2 for the battalion. And then it's the 16.19 times 172 times 0.6. So it looks like for the wait, no, is that... I may have done it a bit wrong, but anyway. It would be more expensive to do the infantry tanks for the practicals, I think. Actually, no. Would it? Well, it's a bit longer and it's not quite twice as expensive as it. It's probably somewhat comparable in the end. Like the total amount of time. You know, let me try that calculation again. I know this is very exciting footage here, but I want to know this. Let's just get the raw number from the light armor battalion. 123 days, so that would be a total of 1,168.5 total IC days. Or total days of IC. Store that. Infantry tanks as a reserve might be cheaper. True. Well, actually, since we are fully mobilized, it's not going to be any cheaper. Well, actually, no, it is a bit cheaper. True. And what about the infantry tank? That was 16.19 times 172. So that's 2,700. In the end, it is actually a bit cheaper because you do need to factor in the practicals. So yeah, infantry tanks would be better. But also much, much more expensive. And slower. That wouldn't really go well with the motorized troops. So let's just go ahead and build these as is. That's still going to be quite massive cost. But in the end, I think that's going to be alright for motorized units. Truck transport, I mean, I wonder, truck transport, how much IC is that? That's 3.7. Light vehicle would be 2.7. Or, well, that's basically 3.8. So it would lower the speed a little bit. But I think it's easier to get the modifiers up for the light vehicles with other techs. So that it's still going to have morale and organization and all that. Also, it doesn't take quite a long time to build, although that doesn't really make a difference. But now it would be about 182 IC total for this entire core. Yeah, I'm gonna have the infantry tanks on some heavier infantry divisions, I think. Because for those, it should go just fine. Let's start with those. And then if we build for the infantry division, let's start with this. Probably going to have the horse transport still. So the infantry tank, so that slows it down already quite drastically. We'll put in some, could even put heavy artillery. Does slow it down a little bit more. It's going to make it bloody expensive though. But let's see, we got those. We might want to get the engineers because this is going to be kind of a heavy assault unit. We got relatively small piercing attack actually. Pretty good hard attack and soft attack overall, not much air attack. Technically we could put in a heavy AA in this, but that would make it really expensive divisions to make. Or we could take the... Oh, that's 27 armor. That's not bad. Maybe we do need something that is gonna... Well, I suppose the infantry tank is gonna get better piercing over time, so... Once we get some of the techs... Maybe I shouldn't be worried about that one. Would be one per core. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I do like, yeah, like the breakthrough. So maybe I could have like 2 of these in one core and then 3 basic divisions. So that there's gonna be at least a little bit of strength, but like that would be a breakthrough core. So I suppose if this one would be able to... I could just give it the anti-tank in here, and then the other units could have a heavy AA and regular RT and all that. And some other things. But if we give the anti-tank gun, it's going to give them the piercing attack as well. Let's build 2 of these. And then no infantry tanks, and the artillery is going to be regular artillery. And then get the... Probably don't need the anti-tank gun there then. But the heavy AA and... Oh, recon! We'll put recon cavalry in there. Get 3 of these.